course. And now President Obama committed last June, quote, to reject the pipeline if, quote, if it would, quote, significantly exacerbate the problem of carbon pollution. This report was released on Friday. Why didn't the president reject this proposal by Friday evening, and what's being done to encourage him?
Well, you're right. Why, indeed. I do think that if President Obama is serious about his climate commitment, and he even reminded us very recently in the State of the Union that he knows climate change is real, he wants to look into the eyes of his grandchildren and say he did everything he could to make a safer world, he needs to end this project, to reject this pipeline as fast as possible. To be fair to the president, he is following a process of national interest determination, and he has said he wants to follow the appropriate process. And so that means that there is now a 30-day public comment period, a 90-day period for other agencies to weigh in with any additional things that should be considered. So there is a process that needs to be followed here. But absolutely, we expect that President Obama should do the right thing by the climate, and as soon as that 90-day days are up, this needs to be rejected. And it's not just me, it's not just Rainforest Action Network. On Monday night, we saw tens of thousands of people out in the streets. There was an amazing rapid response. People in 284 cities and towns all across the country, I think 49 states and Washington, D.C., got out in the streets on Monday night and staged climate vigils to remind the president that they stand with him, and we all want to look our grandchildren in the eyes about this, and that he must have courage and stand up and rule confidently on this issue and reject the pipeline. And it's not just people attending vigils. We've seen so much opposition and outcry around this pipeline from grandparents in Houston who have been lobbying and writing letters, and people who've actually gone to the site of the construction of the southern part of the pipeline and put their bodies on the line to say, no, we do not want to see this constructed.
Well, Amanda,
faith leaders and doctors.
Sorry to cut in, but in the 30 seconds or so we have left, what can people do to make their voices heard on this issue in the coming 27 days or so, 25 days or so, until the president's going to make, I guess it's 23 days now, until the president makes a decision? Where can people go to get more information and perhaps get their voices heard in the 15, 20
We're
seconds
encouraging people to sign the Keystone XL Pledge of Resistance and join 76,000 others who've said that they were prepared to put their bodies on the line and engage in peaceful civil disobedience should the president signal approval. And you can find out more about that at nokxl.org. That's nokxl.org. And also at our organization's website, ran.org, ran.org.
So NOKXL, nokxl.org, and ran.org. Did I get that right?
That's right, yes. And join the huge movement of people all across the country that are standing up and saying no to the Keystone XL pipeline.
Well, I'll be joining. I hope others will be as well. Amanda Starbuck from the Rainforest Action Network, thanks so much for being with us.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, we'll be right back. And, it just astonishes me that with the planet hanging in the balance, this is even a subject of debate. But that just shows you again, as the West Virginia story shows us, the power of corporate money and corporate influence in our national debate, in our political process, and even in our media coverage. I am Richard Eskow, and now more than ever, this is the Zero Hour. We'll be right back after this.